Today I'm looking at the Game Master's Sci-Fi Toolkit by Roll and Play Press. I am a fan of their products, get that out of the way. In the previous video we looked at the Game Master's Fantasy Toolkit. It's got that same finish, the similar sort of layout. Starting off with civilian names such as Digger, Joloth, Babix, but elite names, while more complicated, you could use first name and surname. Would work perfectly fine. Outlaw names, Shroud, yes. Cinder, fits beautifully. Robotic names, and we have codes and ICOG, on the nose things, which that's what your RPGs should contain. Ships and vessels. These are nicely done. Blue Nebula, Starbringer, Onyx Sea. They do picture up space vessels, which is what you want. Sectors and systems, oh yeah, the weird worded ones. Velmira system, Neth Dome. I like it. Those are great for pulling out in a pinch. Planets and cities, Vico 4. Absolutely, yeah. Battery Major, Jadeland. Species and societies, the Elder Ones, Frelian. God, there's some difficult ones here. Krizgully, Zandal. Now, I don't like when I have to really think about how to pronounce these things. I can't read sci-fi books where every time I'm reading someone's name it's ziblibjabba and I don't know how to say it. It just brings me out completely. But not everyone's an idiot like me. So ships and personnel. Character details. Okay, let's go out randomly. Absent-mindedly flexes and cracks their joints while they are talking. Ticks and tricks like that. That really brings an NPC into their own. Struggles to remember names but has an excellent memory for faces. Speaks slowly and quietly, giving off an air of great authority and importance. Stares unblinkingly at the subject of their interests, which can be very unsettling. Super helpful roleplay tips. Appearance features. Has a narrow face with prominent cheekbones, which can make them look gaunt. Has 3 diagonal stripes shaped into the side of their cropped hair. Really good. When they forget a name, they'll remember the description. I would like to get to a point where you call in the NPC 3 stripes so that they know and picture who it is rather than their specific name. The nose is constantly running. They clench their teeth. Crooked teeth. It even says here, yeah, adding a behavioural or physical trait to a character can really bring them to life. These guys just know what is required. Character jobs, right. Oh yeah, what do you do? I scooter hire recovery. I'm a hydroponic farmhand. I'm a school data librarian. Big city employment. A driverless car safety inspector. Nanotech neurosurgeon. Lovely. Corporate roles. Head of IT support. Consumer trend analyst. Space crew, propulsion engineer, supply chain logistician, nice. Dangerous jobs, solar storm chaser, a xeno veterinarian, of course that must be a thing. That is inspirational. Organisation names, training academies, Lunar Expedition Base, the Institute of Cosmic Studies, political divisions, oh yes, where it gets all sci-fi, Cosmonauts Commission, Interplanetary Affairs Board, military regiments, Eclipse Conscription, the Latent Garrison, corporations, the Tadpole Initiative, criminal gangs, the Wrecking Crew. So this is kind of the meeting in a tavern version but sci-fi. In an online lobby for the galaxy's favourite MMORPG, employees of a hydrogen farmer on a backwater planet, at a holoscreen job board. Yes, love it. Love the twist, the sci-fi twist. Standalone tasks of mission details. A courier, a classified datapad to a secret government facility. Make contact with a group of refugees from another sector. Then extended missions. Investigate the disappearance of a beloved ambassador. Unmask a cult of hackers and malware worshippers. Get so many games out of this thing. Space hub meeting places. A vast space dock filled with billions of storage containers. The biggest spaceship parking lot in the universe. Ship generator, high-speed racer, general transport, military battleship, shape and style, dented and patchworked, shiny rippled surface. The ship is currently used as a pirate radio station run by an eccentric android DJ, by a gang of ruthless and secretive mercenaries. Interior details of the ship. And exterior details. Let's look at the interior. Tall, softly lit towers of bubbling liquid hold a range of vibrant fish. Thick scarlet carpets and chandeliers give a sense of opulence and luxury. Exterior. A long scarlet flag flies from a large brass flagpole at the front of the vessel. Layers of anaerobic moss and lichen create a natural, bumpy surface. The ship's computer. The classic ship's computer. AI acronym. Clive. Crew liaison in virtual employment. How do they nail every subsection? Experiences glitches in its vocal and language systems. Free trial of the full code with limited access to key features. Oh yeah, very good. Captain's quarters. Descriptions. Terrestrial vehicles. A rented hover moped with blue corporate branding and an easy two-step payment plan. Group and public transport. 60-seater shuttle that passes through low-gravity subterranean tunnels. Crew competitions. Target practice. Speeder racing. Bounty, hunt and seat. Cargo handling. Cipher breakers. And then outside, in the world building section, solar systems. Yeah, 2 blue stars. Super bright white dwarf. Number of planets. Roll table. Solar system objects. 1d4 mineral-rich comets that are being mined. They drift slowly through the system. Planet creator. The type. The atmospheric traits. Surface traits. Moons and more. The society. Again, the governing body. Economic situation. That is in depth. The draws and the dangers. The risks for outsiders. Night falls quickly and a strict curfew is imposed after dark. I mean, you're already getting ideas in your head. You're picturing it, aren't you? Broadcasts and bulletins. Stock prices soar as the CEOs of 2 huge corporations prepare to get married. Hacked intel. What are these? Encrypted codes, and it actually gives it fire. Oh, it's anagrams of like garbled and QWERTY. Security failsafes. Classified secrets. That's all hacking. Crimes and punishment. Wanted fugitives. Criminal offences. Penalties and sanctions. Trading posts. Shop descriptions. A rusting ship floats on the edge of town, giving off spluttering exhaust fumes. A small shuttle provides access to a surprisingly high-tech interior filled with self-service vending machines. Repair stations. Garage descriptions. Bars and dives and their descriptions. Shore leave plans. Onboard chores. Popular music. Movies and comics. Travels and encounters. On-board encounters. Overnight, all the food in the galley has grown poisonous mould. Even vacuum-packed rations have been affected. Ship malfunctions. Every light goes off, including emergency backups. The ship is plunged into darkness. Spacewalks. The reasons, okay. A comms array has been bent and needs straightening. Sunlight briefly blinds you as anti-reflective portion of your protective visor glitches. Exterior encounters. A piece of loose scrap metal severs the tether that holds one of the crew to the ship and they begin to float away. Flight encounters. The vessel suddenly halts, stuck in a giant force field trap. Space bandits demand a ransom to set the ship free. Astral anomalies. Urban encounters. Desert encounters. God, they even go into those types of zone. Frozen planet. Right. 2 lost explorers ask the crew to settle an argument they can't agree on the route they should be following. As a result of eons of violent climate shifts, these vast ice sheets contain a diverse range of preserved biome types. This just makes my life so much easier and makes it look like I'm a really good DM, which I am, but this is why. The creature was created after a plasma reactor failed. The facility's employees were transformed during the event. I mean, you just stab blindly in this book and you've got something incredible. A robot generator. Alien rulers, alien settlements, lasting memories, dreams and visions. Combat and injury. Right, a new crit hit list. You are able to grapple and hold your enemies in place if you would like to. Right, so this could actually be ported into anything even not sci-fi, as I believe this could also. I love a little crit hit table. Ranged, You destroy an element of your target's armour, reducing the defences. A crit miss. Embarrassed by your miss, you pull back and move away from your target. Ship critical hits. Dealing with stress. Your heartbeat echoes in your skull and you struggle to hear. Warp side effects. Reactions to hyperspace travel. The physical strain leaves you drenched in a sweat. Your eyebrows don't make the hyperspace jump. Now we're talking. Space is weird. Illness and injury. Alien parasites, because, you know, aliens. Hypertech weapons. Retractable baton with an adaptive metamaterial grip. Life support suits. Onboard objects. Small alien planet in a pretty purple pot. It requires a cool place to survive. High-end cabin gear. Technical issues and faults. Failures of the systems. Dodgy smuggling goods. Chemicals and serums that you shouldn't be ingesting. Mysterious flora and fauna. Historical artifacts. Black market items. Have they literally watched every sci-fi film ever made and made lists? Stolen loot. Vault contents. Extra rewards. And we are done. That is beautifully done. And to roll on each table would take me an hour, and I would have a campaign that could last months. And if you buy this or any of their products, use my link in my description to save yourself some money. Awesome. I'll see you later.